Good morning, everyone. It is December the 23rd, and we're getting very close to Christmas, and I pray the blessings of the Lord on you and your family. And I am going to get into a word of wisdom from Proverbs 23, verse number 10. It says, "Remove not the old landmarks, and enter not into the fields of the fatherless." And I just want to really focus on that first part. Remove not the old landmarks. This is something that's mentioned at least 6 times in the Word of God. Landmarks that God has established. And that's really what it's all about. The landmarks were what God had put in place when they came into the promised land. He said, you're going to have this and you're going to have that. And he put landmarks where those things are going to be. And here he's saying, don't remove the things that God has put in place. Now, these landmarks were made by digging up rocks from the ground that they're now living in, prospering in. But they had to dig it up, and then it became a landmark. And then that is where God said, don't move any further. And there are landmarks in our lives, in our churches, that we don't need to feel like we have to remove them in order for us to go to the next level. You know, this whole chapter here, or at least the first part, is talking about how to get wealthy and doing it the right way. We cannot decide whether it be spiritual wealth or the wealth of this world that we're going to remove some landmarks in our lives for us to get there. That cannot be our attitude, and we're going to step on anybody and anything. And you know, my dad always used to say, he said, don't remove a fence until you know why it was put up. People just go around moving things and you have no idea what was dug up out of the earth and placed there, and it became a landmark. This is where I need to be. Don't feel like the only way you can succeed is to step across the landmark. You know, that old saying that the grass is greener on the other side. A lot of times the reason the grass is greener on the other side is because that's where the sewer is, and that's not what we want. And so make sure that you get your heart and your mind in the right place. Don't remove things that have been established. Don't just feel like that's the only way for you to go to the next level. Don't remove the old landmarks. And in the church, Lord, help us that we don't feel like the only way to grow is to remove things that God has put in place. I pray that you have a great holiday. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.